Hello, my name's Robert Dean Steele, and this is, of course, a little chat with you today about communication. Now, the Bible has a lot to say about communication, and the scripture I want to share with you today is James chapter 1. And there, James says basically this. He says, you need to be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. So what James is basically saying to you is he says, listen, when you are interacting with other people, when you are talking, you need to be quick to hear. Now, did you know that 80% of communication is actually good listening skills? So when you practice good listening skills, well, people, of course, are going to want to interact with you. And you also need to understand something about communication. People actually like to talk about themselves, their dreams, their aspirations, their hopes, their thoughts on different subjects. And if you have the ability to be able to hear and then ask, good questions, you're going to have a wonderful conversation. Now, also as well, he says, be quick to hear, slow to speak. Now, the Bible does tell us in the book of Proverbs, for example, Solomon said this, everyone will think that you're wise until you open your mouth and remove all doubt that you may not be. Also as well, when it comes to your speech, you should always season your speech with salt and with also light. It tells us that a word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pitchers of silver. So my communication to you today is also be quick to hear and slow to speak. David put it this way. He says, Lord, put a watchman on my mouth that I would not sin against you. And also as well, when it comes to confrontation, or maybe I even use the word interaction, there's always an opportunity to be offended or to have someone disagree with your opinion. And that's okay, because the simple fact is you're having an interaction, you're having a conversation, you're expressing your ideas, your opinions, and your thoughts. And so, of course, from time to time, people are not going to agree with you. But that's when you have to practice slow to anger. The way that you dissipate anger is, first of all, be quick to hear and understand what is being presented. Secondly, slow to speak. That means that you're carefully considering what the other person is saying. And then lastly, if you find yourself in a heated discussion, be slow to anger. That's called walking in love. It's a little thought for you today. My name is Robert Dean Steele. You have yourself a great and godly day.